morning, welcome to my channel Divine Feminine Living UK. Thank you for watching. Please like, share or subscribe. Got it right tonight? Hey! Anyway, yeah, please like or subscribe. So tonight I wanted to dedicate this one to my husband George, because I don't think he knows, and I also wanted to dedicate it also to anybody else who's watching it tonight, because we're going through something which is very different, and some of our I got my neighbours over there, look. Yeah, so we're going through some challenging aspects, and like I try to explain it. Hey, thank you very much for watching me on my channel. Hi. Like I said, I'm dedicating this to my husband George. So what I wanted to discuss tonight was the fact that we'd been through 2019. In 2019, everything was fine. Hey, Kazzy, I love you. Give my love to Auntie Anne and Felicia. Can you remember that transl? That was so funny. She's so cool. I love her. Love you too, George. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. I know there's so many people, but I've got like a glove on, and it doesn't help me when I want to touch the screen. But yeah, it's been a very challenging aspect, and we're going to have a lot of difference in terms of how we feel as people. So for some of us, we're going through a lot of trials and tribulations. Thank you, Cuzzy. We're going through a lot of differences in how we feel as people. Today I've had an issue, and the issue was communication. And communication is key for any relationship. Any relationship means that you have to put time and effort into it. But what we did learn in 2019 was we were having a great time. We had our cars. Everybody was out on the road. Hi, how you doing? Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, so we're having a difference. 2019, we were walking around with no masks on. Everything was fine. We could go out in the cars. We could do whatever we wanted. We had our jobs. Everything was just stable. It was sound as a pound. Unfortunately, now we're in 2021. So last year we went 2020, and it was different. And we learned something. Hopefully you did learn something. One of those things you should have learned was the fact that you could be diverse. You could change. You could adapt. And you don't need to give up. There's no need to quit. What you need to do is look outside yourself and say, I can deal with this issue. How am I going to move forward? Do I move forward as a person, or do I move forward as a team, an individual, a job, a place, a thing? It all depends on how you view, or you have your perspective. And this is what I've been dealing with for the last couple of weeks, which is your mental health issues. So yesterday, Boris went on my favourite, Bojo. Hey, hi, Steph. You're a beach. I love you, though, because you're my brother. Hey, Roxy, you looking after my brother, man? And you looking after the dog? Where's Blue? Where's the dog? And where's the parrot? Anyway, I love you both. Hope you're having a great evening. Look, we're moving into 2021. We can carry on with the mental health issues that they're trying to change, and one of those changes that they're bringing in is going to be where you don't actually get a chance or a reason, or let alone an issue to say, I'm not having this vaccine. For some people, they've had issues with cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, leukemia, and they're going to inject you with a live virus that will kill you. And there is nothing that you can wear around your neck that can say, I have suffered with that. Whereas there is a diabetic, hello, look at that dog. Oh, gorgeous. Hey. Yeah, so as we're moving forward, we have to be really honest with ourselves of where we stand as people. So if you're going through some hard times, there are a lot of women out there at the moment that have been abused. They've been going through a lot of stuff. They've had a lot of issues, maybe mentally. They could have been health. A lot of people have gone through a lot of operations that have been cancelled for the last 18 months, and I'm so sorry. That is part of the energies that we're feeling. But what I can tell you is you've made it right here to now without that operation. Now we need to move you forward. So maybe perhaps you need to be chasing up that GP. Maybe you need to be, maybe you need to actually look into something that's more holistic. Herbs, things like turmeric, cinnamon, you know, healthy eating, but also looking at the people who are around you. Are they healthy? Are they helping you to move forward? Are they helping you to understand that right now is different? It's not 2020 either. We're still experiencing those energies. And this is where I was explaining to you, we've got changes in the planets. Now we can actually grasp this now. We can actually say, we're not dealing with, they're telling us, the powers that be, the ones that are saying, we're going to change everything. You've got to have this in your arm and all kinds of stuff. We need to be saying, okay, what can we do for us? And that is what I'm talking about. We've got to move forward and we've got to be actually positive. So today I felt some negative energy. I had an issue, and the issue was communication. And the way I dealt with it was, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I just cut it off. And I do totally get where the person I was dealing with was trying to say to me, that's not the right way. This is how I feel. But I have to actually say to myself, this is me and I'm feeling this. This is my feelings. I need to explain them to you. They're so important because that's what makes me me. And if you change me, then I'm not me. So do you really want to make change for someone else, or do you really want to be you? Because I'm me, yeah. So thank you so much for joining me. Hey everybody, thank you. Also, one of the things that I needed to tell you today was cryptocurrency changing. You can see there's been a big shift in money. It's absolutely crazy. So if you can invest, even if it is £1,000, you can make that £1,000 turn into £5,000 within a year. But what you need to be able to understand is having the education and also the motivation and consistency to look at the financial stock market, dependent on where your investments are. Anyway, seek advice for an financial adventure. Say thank you for joining me. We've got a few days coming up now where it's going to be intermittent internet. You're going to find it doesn't matter where you are, what country, where you are, what planet. It's going to change, and the reason why that is because of the polar shift that we're experiencing with the moon. We're losing 25% of that polar shift. So I will go into that a little bit detailed on another channel that I'm going to be opening very shortly, and that's going to be on astrology and astronomy, all wrapped up with the tarot. So I'm going to do that all in one. Shut up, Stefan, ugly hat. My hat's cool, man. My hat's red, bloods. Leave me alone. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. There was something else I wanted to say to you, which was happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday everybody, happy birthday to you. So Robbie Duke, Natasha, my daughter, yes I do have another child, there's more of them, there's Danny and Robbie. Robbie is actually my baby. Robbie Duke, I love you. The baby is so gorgeous. Give my love to Alicia and Zara and everybody in the family, Paige, Kay. You know I love you all. So thank you so much for joining me. But please be aware, these rituals and symbolic things that they're going to be bringing in now. So you're going to see a lot of pictures, you're going to see a lot of visuals. They're going to feed your mind. I need you to understand, don't take that all on board. Just remember where your heart is. Do you love or don't you love? And we're moving into the 5D now, going into the age of Aquarius. So for some of us, and in particular me, I do feel that right now everybody's emotions are intense. It's changing all the time. And